sisters, I need traveling secretaries. Black sisters, I need traveling secretaries. Black sisters, I need traveling secretaries. Black sisters, I need traveling secretaries. If you are free to travel to Europe, to Africa, to the Caribbean, to Australia, to Canada, to Mexico, across America, we about to relaunch Team Pan-African. I need black women who can travel and be my secretary on the road. You will not be paid. Your payment is liberation. Your compensation is liberation. You will not be paid, but your travel, your hotel, your meals will be covered. Traveling secretaries, your travel, your hotel, your meals will be covered. Traveling secretaries, you must be all natural head to toe. You must be all natural head to toe. You must be all natural head to toe, and you must never have been guilty of snow puppying ever. If you've ever snow puppied, I cannot use you, sister. If you've ever snow puppied, I cannot use you, sister. If you've ever snow puppied, I cannot use you, sister. Secretary, this is business. This is not romance. This is business. This is not romance. I want to be. If you interested, text my phone. Let me know your age and your location. Send me a resume. Let me know about yourself. Do you have any secretary skills? Tell me who you are, where you at. Traveling secretaries. I also need project secretaries. Project secretaries. That means you don't travel, but you take care of certain projects for me. You are the secretary over that project. You handle all correspondence and communication. Okay? And you must be biologically African woman. I shouldn't have to say that. Biologically African woman, all natural from head to toe. Biologically African woman, all natural head to toe, who has never snow puppied a day in her life. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. We have a new moon on Malcolm X's birthday. Did y'all know that? There is a new moon on Malcolm X's birthday. There is a new moon on Malcolm X's birthday. That's the Malcolm X new moon, brothers and sisters. The Malcolm X new moon, Friday, May 19th. I want to say this. There's a lot of brothers and sisters out there who side with Malcolm's former enemies against Malcolm. Many of them were not born during Malcolm's life. They were born after Malcolm's assassination. Many of them are young, and they only know what they read or saw on YouTube or what somebody told them. But I want to say this, and I mean this. I mean this. I want to make sure you mean this. Malcolm X, 𝚂𝚗𝙗𝚂𝙗𝚁𝙸𝙱𝴡, was a child of the Marcus Garvey movement. His father, Earl Little, was a division head for the Most Honorable Marcus Garvey. Malcolm's father, Earl Little, was assassinated carrying out the work of the Marcus Garvey movement. It was Malcolm's father who wrote to President Calvin Coolidge demanding Marcus Garvey's release from prison in Atlanta. Malcolm's mother, Louise Little, was a contributing writer for Marcus Garvey's Negro World newspaper, the most widely circulated black newspaper in the history of mankind. Malcolm X, after his mother's institutionalization due to mental breakdown and his family being broken up by the child welfare system, he turned to the streets. He turned to the streets. He found a former Garveyite, member of the Garvey movement, who would clean him up, teach him, put him out there. They had differences. They fell apart. Everybody knows the story. Malcolm was murdered. A collaboration between the government and his enemies in the community. It was a collaboration. Some people who side with Malcolm's adversaries continue to reject Malcolm to this very day. They repudiate his name. They disgrace his memory. I want to say this. You have a right to feel how you want to feel. Every man, every woman has a right to their opinion. But I want to say this. I uphold Malcolm X, his life, his legacy, his name, his image. I uphold Malcolm X, his life, his name, his legacy, his image. If you have a problem with 𝚂𝚗𝙺𝚂𝙸𝙺𝚴, then you have a problem with me. Pan-Africanists stick together. Pan-Africanists stick together. And if you have nothing good to say about Brother Malcolm, you have no business trying to do any work with me. You have no business coming to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. You have no business seeking any type of collaboration with the Prince of Pan-Africanism at all. I do not tolerate the disrespect of the legend 𝚂𝚗𝙺𝚂𝙺𝚵. I don't give a damn what organization you belong to. I don't give a damn who your prophet and Messiah is. That's none of my business. I don't care. That's your stuff. I'm just telling you respectfully, if you got an issue with Malcolm, if you have nothing good to say about that man, then stay the F away from Dr. Umar, because I'm a diehard Malcolm X person. I rep all my Pan-Africanists. I'm just keeping it a buck. I rep all my Pan-Africanists. So you young brothers in the conscious community, throwing dirt on Malcolm's name, it's no need to be seen with me, bro. Because the minute somebody lets me know that you be throwing dirt on Malcolm's name, we done. We can't communicate. We can still be respectful. We can still be respectful, but ain't no collaborations, no way, shape, form, or fashion. You are not going to disrespect Malcolm and think you're going to get on with Dr. Umar. It's not happening. When you look at me, you're looking at Malcolm. I am my ancestors. You understand me? When you're looking at me, you're looking at Garvey. I am my ancestors. I want to make sure we clear. Malcolm X slander will not be tolerated. This is your big brother King Kong Consciousness signing out. Signing out. South Africa, Ethiopia, Huntsville, Alabama, June 11th, Harriet Tubman Awards. Huntsville, Alabama, June 11th, Harriet Tubman Awards. Huntsville, Alabama, June 11th, Harriet Tubman. Washington, D.C., June the 14th. Washington, D.C., District of Columbia, where my D.C. Africans confirmed today I will be speaking at the Washington, D.C. Anti-Violence Conference. June the 14th, Washington, D.C. Africans, pull up. Newark, New Jersey, Juneteenth, Saturday the 17th. Paterson, New Jersey, Juneteenth, Sunday the 18th. Camden, New Jersey, Juneteenth, Sunday the 18th. Williamsport, Pennsylvania, June 19th. Jamaica, June 24th. Ethiopian World Federation Convention in New York City. Ethiopian World Federation Convention in New York City. Ethiopian World Federation Convention in New York City, July the 18th. That is the anniversary of the Massachusetts 54th Colored Regiment storm war against the Confederate arsenal in Fort Wagner, brothers and sisters, July 18th. St. Lucia, July the 21st. Where my St. Lucian Caribbean Africans at? Where my St. Lucian Caribbean Africans at? July the 21st. Uganda, July the 25th. Chicago, Illinois, Bantu Festival. Where my Chicago Africans? Chicago, Illinois, Bantu Festival. Where my Chicago Africans? Chicago, Illinois, Bantu Festival. Where my Chicago Africans? July 28th and 29th. I speak at 3 o'clock both days. Chicago Bantu Festival, July 28th, 29th. I speak at 3 o'clock both days. Nat Turner Land on my birthday, August the 21st. Nat Turner Land on my birthday, August the 21st. St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, August the 26th. St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, August the 20th. Amsterdam and Rotterdam, September 1st and 2nd. We're talking the Netherlands. Where my Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Netherlands Africans at? September 1st and 2nd. Racine, Wisconsin, Black Parent Boot Camp, September the 23rd. Terre Haute, Indiana, October the 20th. Paris, France, October the 28th. London, England, October the 29th. Volta region of Ghana, November the 1st. Nat Turner Land, November the 11th. Margate, Florida, December the 2nd. Swaziland, Eswatini, Africa, December the 6th. Tampa, Florida, December the 15th. FDMG grand opening, February 26th. Kwanzaa to New Year's Day Kwanzaa. If you need the flyer, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. International Africans +1 on WhatsApp, 215-989-9858. This is your big brother King Kong Consciousness signing off. All I'm going to say is we got to stick together, brothers and sisters. Anti-black racism in America is as bad today as it was in 1960. Anti-black racism in America is as bad today as it was in 1960. Anti-black racism in America is as bad today as it was in 1960. We must unite and we must organize. All power is to the people.